Right, we've just come to meet Betty and her two sisters. She's one of my subscribers, her and her husband. Sadly, her husband couldn't come on this trip with her to the Philippines. He's back in America, Ron. Hi, Ron. So,
Hi.
this is the place, Jerry's restaurant and bar. And this is where we're going to have some food. So, we'll see you in a moment. Okay, we're here at Jerry's Grill. And I've been kindly invited by my friend Betty and her two sisters. Betty's a subscriber. She's come from the United States. She's come on her own because her husband's not that well and he couldn't travel this far this time, but he's hoping to come next time. And we've come to Jerry's Grill. And as you can see, the food's been lined up here. And it looks beautiful, and that's mine there because I don't know if that's any good for me high blood, but it's like a shepherd's pie thing, because as you know, there's not a lot of stuff I can eat. So, Betty, you've been over here since August the 4th? Yeah. And is this your first visit?
No, I'm Bicolana, so...
You're Bicolana?
Yeah, I'm Bicolana, so...
Right. So, when was the last time you visited the Philippines? 2014. Wow. So it's quite a long time. So next time you're hoping your husband can come with you. Yeah.
That's what he said.
So how long have you been watching my videos?
Not long, sorry.
Not long? Well, you could have lied.
No, I'm saying not long, but it's not mean just something.
No, I was only joking. So anyway, you're here till October, did you say?
Yeah.
That's great. So these are your two sisters. What's your name?
Martin.
And so I guess you're very happy, being as it's been a long time since you've seen your sister.
Of course.
Yeah. Now, I promised I wouldn't ask them any questions, but I lied. The typical Filipino, and they're very shy. So, I'm not going to ask them any more questions. I just promised I'd do a few second video so Betty can show her husband back in the United States. So, what's your husband's name again?
Ron.
Ron. Hi, Ron. So, I'm going to add this onto another video. I'm not going to tell you what it is. You'll see in a bit. So we'll see you all soon. So it's bye from me, bye from Mel, bye from Betty and her sisters. Bye.
That's it.
The Carnival, and normally the Carnival's only on when there's a fiesta or some big do like that. I've brought a few of the kids and the big kids because I'm one of the big kids. We've been here about 3 times actually. Now when the fiesta's on, you're going to have to pay to get into the Carnival, so we've come while you don't have to pay basically. Well, they come to a fair and they don't want to do anything dangerous. So, who wants to go on the roundup? The roundup. Who's up for it? So we're going to go on the roundup and I'm going to GoPro it. So I've not been on one for years and years and years, since I was a kid, but I'm going to try now anyway. Okay, so I've only got one volunteer, and that's this young lady. All the others are woosers, so I don't know. It's been years since I've been on one of these, but I know you don't need to hold on because the gravity keeps you in, so I'll see if I can hold the GoPro as we're doing it. So we've got some potential new subscribers over there. We've just given them a card. So it looks like they'll be on YouTube checking me out. So the next one I'm going to go on is the octopus. See how bad boy that is. Now, I've been told, so you don't get dizzy, concentrate on one spot. You listen to the screams once this lifts. So I'm concentrating on one spot. Yeah, you don't need to hold on, that is for sure. Gravity's keeping you in. My God. It's quite windy, we're going round. So I think the audio might be a bit windy. Here we go, we're raising now. There we go. The gimbal went crazy. I had to switch the gimbal off, it's going all over. I thought it would have been steady, but it's not. So we're at the fair, and this is normally put on because of the Peña Francia. If there's any festivals, the fair always turns up. And this is similar to a stall you'd find in the UK. Right, so you throw a peso, and if you get it in the centre, you win whatever that number is. So if you arrive on at 8, you get 8 pesos. Wow. But the prizes are a lot different. You've got to get a peso right in the middle there. Really good. I've got to be careful because they're playing some music, and I don't want to get my video tagged as breaking YouTube rules. We're here at the, well, it says scramble, but it's the octopus, or at least that's what we call it back in the UK, look. So we're going on there. So there's 2 kids coming on. Edward decides he's coming on. Hello! Let's go! So I've took it off the gimbal because I don't think it's gonna cope, and it didn't act very well when I tried to switch it back on after that last ride, and I don't want this to go down, otherwise it's not going to be good news for me. So I'm teetering on the edge here. There's not much plastic between me and a certain death. Quite exciting. Yeah, I think we're starting now. How exciting! for this video and the previous video, so we'll see you again soon. So just a quick update on Mel. She's had her results. The results are clear. It's non-malignant, but we are actually sending the results off to Manila to get a second opinion, because apparently if you have this kind of cyst or whatever it is, it's a sign that you are prone to breast cancer. So goodbye from me, and goodbye from Edward, and goodbye from all the girls.